Good morning, this is Todd Coburn of Cal Poly Pomona with the Finding Your Way series. Today we're going to investigate selecting an engineering university. This presupposes you already watched the video on choosing engineering as your discipline and now you want to find a university to go to. This video is especially earmarked for Californians or folks living in California, but it may help others as well. When looking at different universities, the first option that comes to mind is private schools. Private schools may offer some specialization in their focus. They typically will cost a lot more money. They may offer more individual student attention than some other public schools. And some of them may provide or have more postgraduate prestige to some people. Okay, so these are some of the benefits. If you can afford it, it's a fairly good choice. There are a lot of options across the United States and the world for private universities. U.S. universities are some of the top in the world. There are a lot of universities that you can pretty much come here from anywhere. If you score well, you will have a lot of options there. Now in California, Californians or residents of California have the options of the California university system, and it's one of the best in the nation and probably in the world. Okay, there are two major pieces of the California university system. We have the UC system and the CSU system. The UC system is more focused on research. The CSU system is more focused on learning. If you have a lot of interest in researching and you'd like to spend your time trying to push the edges of knowledge and studying what other people have studied and what contributions you can make to that to take that further, and then writing papers and then doing testing and those kind of opportunities, that's a great choice for you. Some of the best research professors will be at those schools. In the CS system, they're more focused on learning. The idea is to provide a useful education that is practical and will help folks in the field to be productive members of society. So if you want to go out there and do things and you want a good school that actually teaches you, their faculty is more focused on teaching well than on doing their own research, then the CSU system is a good choice. Now within the CSU system, there is two schools that are called polytechnic schools, CSU Polytechnic Universities, and these schools are focused on learning by doing. While the UC system is more focused on research and the CSU system is more focused on learning, the Polytechnic schools are focused on learning, but especially learning by doing, getting your hands on things and building products. Okay? If you have interest in that, then one of these schools is a good choice, Cal Poly Pomona and Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. So if you want to evaluate which of those schools is of more interest to you, we can go and look at what those names mean. So Pomona is from the word ponum, which Pomona was a goddess of fruitful abundance in the ancient Roman mythical stuff. And so her name, meaning fruitful, you can think of Cal Poly Pomona as being a place that will make you fruitful in your study of engineering. Now, when you look at the name of Cal Poly Slow, all I gotta say is, well, slow don't mean fast. You decide. These are some choices that you have for university system. Actually, any of these choices, especially within the CSU system, there are a lot of good schools. A lot of good schools, a lot of good professors. You really can't go wrong. It tends to be a lot less expensive than some of the private schools, and you're going to get a great education. The question that you might have is which of these match your budget and your goals for study. So that's all I got for you. Subscribe to the channel to keep your eye peeled for upcoming videos investigating other things of success in engineering, how to do well, and other things like that. Enjoy.